Enter the fat shred phase. This is the phase that optimizes fat burning. This is what happens after you determine your insulin metabolism set point, and then you practice metabolic shifting and get up to 36 hours, because this is the most effective way to shed fat fast, and it will balance your hormones. It just won't be as comfortable as the hormone cycle specific phase. However, this will burn fat faster than all the other phases. Here's how it works. Well, first, here's why it works. These are the phases of fasting. Glucagon rises here. By the way, this is your natural GLP. Semaglutide, you don't need it. You're going to naturally release glucagon. And semaglutide is a GLP-1, which is glucagon-like peptide 1. Well, you're going to naturally release glucagon, so you don't need that ever. Plus, you're going to balance your hormones. 36 hours is when growth hormone comes out. Now, yes, it continues to surge at 48, but research has shown for the sole purpose of burning fat, 36 hours is the right time to do the metabolic shift. And it's all about metabolic shifting. So this is what happens in a metabolic shift. When you go from the fasted energy tank of your body to the fed energy tank, or from the fed energy tank, which is synonymous with sugar from the food you just ate, aka glucose, you go from that fed state to fasted, that's a metabolic shift. And the more metabolic shifts, the better. We've orchestrated the metabolic shifting that will burn the most fat. Now you have two options, 3-day or 4-day cycle. Fat shred, 36 hours. If you go over, it's fine, but you have to get to at least 36. And I don't recommend going all the way to 48, because that becomes more of a dopamine reset, inflammation reset. And by the way, there's many other benefits at many other times than the ones listed here. But for the purpose of this video, fat shredding, 36 hours is your sweet spot. Now you're going to get lots of great benefits, but the thing we care about most is the fat burning. So 36-hour fast, and the next day, 6-hour eating window, 18 hours fasted. The next day, 4-hour eating window, 20 hours fasted. Now, if you want to do the 4-day, it's a bit more moderate. You're going to go 36-hour GH fast again, then 4-hour eating window, 6 hours, and then another 4-hour eating window before you go back to the 36-hour. Now, the reason this works so well is because your body's shifting at different times each day, and we're releasing growth hormone. You'll have growth hormone in your system all the way until you do your next GH fast and release more growth hormone, thereby having growth hormone in your bloodstream and system for the entire 4 weeks for sure. Some women do it for 6, and if it's really hard to handle, then maybe you only do it for 3 or 2. But if you want to burn fat, the fat shred phase is absolutely the best one. And again, it's all about the metabolic shifting. 36 hours is the optimal shifting time for fat burning. If it goes over to 40 hours, no problem. 42, 43, still no problem. But if it's under 36, odds are you're not going to get to the growth hormone release. Now, one quick reminder. What if you're doing a GH fast, but you just can't make it to 36? Well, break your fast, do a 420, and then the next day, try again for the 36-hour. If your body's not ready to metabolically shift, then we'll wait. But odds are it's ready, and if your body's telling you you can't, it's not your body. It's most likely what's going on up top in the brain, especially those subconscious programs that cannot wait to eat. But don't worry, your brain will adjust, your neurochemicals, your neurotransmitters, your neural hardwiring will adjust, and your metabolism will definitely adjust. So happy GH fasting, and get ready to shed that fat. Dun da da!